there's a link between the Benin and the Ife, or Iwe people. Like Benin will say Iwe, Yoruba will say Ife. There was Ohe before Ife. It was Ohe they named Ife Yorubas. The Benin do not know it to be Ohe. And the very first king, that the very first ruler of Yorubas, known as Oduduwa, was a son. It was a son to one of the to the last Obisos. When I mean Obiso, the first rulers of Benin. Then before the advent of robbers, we were having the king that only ever been were known as Obisos. The last Obiso was Obiso Owodo, OWOTO. It was during his era. He had only one male child, many wives, but one male child. So he was worried. In Benin, because that is why today we have just one only house. No matter the worry, no matter the trouble, no matter anything, no matter the enemies, it could be internal enemy, it could be external enemy, it remains. You pray prayer with nature from father to son, from hereditary. A king is born in Benin, a king is not made. Like the Yoruba will say, or your men, they are your men known as the kingmakers. We don't have kingmakers anymore. What we have in Benin, there are seven. They are known as Uzamans. These Uzamans, the people in some write-ups, people do refer to them as kingmakers. No, I refer as the Nombos. They are in charge of the installation of a new king, not kingmakers. Because the king is born in Benin. As I'm sitting today talking to you, I know my next king. The senior son of the Oba, parent Oba, known as the crown prince, takes over from the father. The father joins his ancestors. So that is that. Then that will be so. The last will be so we had before the advent of robbers. Because he was so worried that he had just one male child. It's a very long story, but I'm just doing kind of just let me highlight it briefly like that. He was so worried. So he now sends some chiefs around the personnel in the palace to go and consult oracle. We are traditional people. Even till now, consult with culture. That's my late Oba Blessed Memory Oba Ediawa say we will refer to his traditional competence. That is our traditional competence. So to know what is behind is not having other male children. The, hello? So when they went to consult to know what is going for the king not having the child, irrespective of the fact that there were many wives in the harem, all gave birth to female children, except to one. And it was not even the senior wife that gave birth to that male child. So as they were going, the senior wife, because the senior wife, even till now, the senior wife of the Yorubas is equally very respected, well respected, because it's in charge of the rural area. It's like even an average man at home. He's married to about two or three wives. The senior wife is always the head of the harem or this that belong to the women. So he confronted the people that were sent to consult the oracle. He told them that now people are going to consult what is responsible for the kingdom having a children. Now any report you get from the oracle, or rather the oracle, should be changed. They should tell the king that the male child should be killed. The only male child that is now call it Caladera. If the king kill that male child, then the home of the other ones will be fertile. Then they cannot have other male children. That is jealousy coming. Then she only warned them that if they fail to do so, but anything the senior wife says, the king takes. So they were afraid. For the fact that they were when they were touched by God Almighty and the ancestors of the Lord. Say, ah, they kill this innocent. Before then, they actually went. They know what the Lord has to them. But when they got to the king, they narrated what the wife, Snow White, told them to tell the king. The king felt reluctant, but there's nothing he could do because he now believed that after all said and done, after things said, at least after doing away with this one, I can have other male children, more than one or two or three. So he now directed because even till now, the words of the Yorubas is decreed to an every believer. They now ordered the execution of the boy to go and execute him. So as they were going, because they know that the boy is innocent, the boy was innocent, they now warned the boy, say, look, we are going to spare your life, but never you return back to Benin. Just wander far east. That just don't come back. I'm going to tell the king, the father, the Odo, that they are done. Actually, the boy thanked them, the boy left. Then now about 7 of them or so. They now came back before. When they were coming, they now killed the slaughter, just the cock or hen. They used the blood to rub the machete or the sword that they use, the royal sword that they use in executing the protest. When they called them, they show it to the king. Now salute the king outside the done. Okay, they left. So the boy now wandered to the bush like that. To different places until they got to a place called Uwe, the place that Yoruba now referred to Ife now. When he got there, he never knew there were people there. He thought this was only believe that we have people. So when he got there, he now met them. Ah, they were surprised. And he was told because of his dexterity, so skillful doing things, when things happen, I'm just cutting it like that now. Normally talk to them, advise them what to do, with the snake what they settle them, you just this man can lead us. They immediately appointed him as their king to be their head. Then they were not having, they were even scattered, they were not organized. I don't know if they are getting it. That's why the British, even when they came, they saw the Benin was so organized compared to other areas that they conquered before that Benin experiment. Because when they came, they saw the Benin were even organized. We had our army, not for their sophisticated weapon. We were there to ransom for some time before they defeated us and looted our outfit, which they took to different places in Europe now. Now they are not king. The heirs are about to Calabar. Then they now made him Caladera their king. To rule over there, that's who were the one they now called the As he was there, oh, he now don't forget that there's something like Benin kind of like that. They were there like the Beans were here. Then it came to a time when King Owodo was banished from the throne by the Benin because something happened again because of the maladministration. The Benin banished him. So as the reign ended, like the James ancestors get tired like that. So it came to a time that the Benin heard that that the son was not killed, that the son were far east, place they called Ife. So they now met the elders and now sent the mystery to that who to find that if actually is still alive. And the leader of that delegation was Ulia. It's called Ulia. He's the head of the nobles. We call them nobles, but it's known as Usama. They are in charge of the installation of a new king. But we call them elders of the land. But the real thing, like your message they have in the Yoruba land, my one is Usama. So their head is known as, there are seven numbers, known as Ulia. He led the delegation with some other boys. No, we call them here boys that assist in the palace. We load and everything that will take them. The trek like that. For stuff and everything that will take them water and other things. So when they got to that place, after going for years or so, they met the guy now. They couldn't recognize them, they couldn't recognize him too. But they tried to introduce themselves. Yes. Before they introduce themselves, actually know that they are from Benin. So he took care of them. After some time, he now asked them to narrate why they are there, why they came. He told him why they came. He said, yes, actually, they should, they usually see now, immediately that he's already a king this place. He cannot live here now to come to Benin. He has already established himself as a king over people. Then he was having many children. They tried to maybe convince him also that he should come and take over his kingship, come and take over the throne. He said, no, he cannot come. Then said he's going to do a Benin favor because he knows the truth is from this place. He said he will send one of his sons called Omolonya. The Yoruba will say Oromiya. I don't know if I get it. There's any word in Benin or any name in Yoruba, this back is from this place. They will say Oromiya, we will say Omolonya, now mean proud child. So we now send Omolonya to come with them. Before sending Omolonya to come with them, to come and be the king to rule over Benin, first and foremost asked them to go back. That after 7 or 3 years, that they should come back. As they were before they were going, he gave them lies. No lie, this lie that somebody said those days lies. Gave them verse 7, verse 7 or 14, that they should bring it back after 7 or 3 years. I can't call it back. After 7 or 3, that they should bring back the lies. Just like acid test case. And when they came back, they should come with it. The leader of the delegation, known as Olia, now took the lies. He now put it in the hair of these boys that he took. You know, this lies filled with blood, soft blood. So they came back to him. So the lies were there. But those days, the lies, far back, they saw blood. So when he got to about 7 years old, this lies were very fat. They now went back to Uwe, but the one they Yoruba qualified, getting there. Then he demanded for the lies. They brought it out from these boys' hair. But the hair were very bushy. When the king there, the one Yoruba called, that's why the man Yoruba called Ima Ododowa. The Benin call it Ima Ododowa. The Benin say Ododowa. They are progenitor, but the Benin we call it Ima Ododowa, meaning have not made the path to prosperity. That was a Caladera, the son of Ododowa. That the executioner spent his life. That was the name he chose. Why he was the king over the Yoruba people, the Ife. So the Yoruba will now say they name it Oduduwa, but the name for it is, as far as known as Imadoduwa, meaning have not made road to prosperity. So they say, okay. When I check the line, they were very fat because you know the soap blood. So as far as you can take care of Ima now, I'm convinced now. You can take off lies. That's it. You can take off market. But if thought that they were most time, because the way he left, the way they left, if not for the executioner, they would have been kind of killed him. So you now saying Oromia, the one you back up Oromia, who they will say Oromia to be the first over. That's after Okusowera. He came here when Oromia came down to Benin. He was here for some time, but he couldn't stay because your orientation was not from here. He decided to leave. He said he was leaving. He called his summary meeting of chiefs and elders of the land and the groups. Then addressed them that he cannot stay that he was going back. That people said no. But before he left, he impregnated a girl, one of the daughters of one duke called Ego. Ego is one of it's a dukedom in Benin Kingdom. Another one of his daughters. Then he told the prince that this girl will give birth to a baby boy, and that baby boy will be the first Oba of Benin. Then he now left to meet his father. Actually, after some months or years, the girl gave birth to a baby boy. And when the girl gave birth to the baby boy could not speak, couldn't talk, couldn't even cry. So they didn't have to meet, consult, and they send them straight to Owe. And the father, that's Oduduwa, now sent magic map called Ahwe. This magic map was the one they played those days. Senegal to the Benin. They should engage the boy with other chiefs together to bring the project. When they got here, they engage chiefs. In fact, I'm just highlighting a kind of event. It's a very long story. They engage chiefs with it. And they engage the boy during the traditional festival kind of. And this truck was able to defeat the chiefs that engaged here. That was the first time he spoke, made first word, said Owomeka, meaning which was translated to Eweka, became the first Oba of Benin. Owomeka, but we believe translated connected it to Eweka, became the first Oba of Benin. Today, when you say in some authors write, you say Oba Eweka the first Oba. Like I told you, I said we have about 31 episodes before the advent of Obas. Oba Eweka the first was not the first Oba. The first Oba was Omolonya, the one Yorubas call Oromia, that was here, impregnated the daughter of Okego, the daughter of Duke of Igo, and gave birth to Eweka the first. That's why when our parent Oba Ewy the second, Oba Atokwe, his speech, his correction. Then he was given the staff of office by the government of the day. He came out with the numbers of Oba that have been said as far as is concerned. The Benin actually hold up to that he is the 40th Oba. The 40th Oba. Like some author will say it's 39. No, correct. Because Oromia, Omononya, the man do back Oromia, called Omononya, came here, was here, for some years, before he now left for Owe, placed the Yorubas called Ife. So he was the first Oba before Eweka the first. He was the father to Oba Eweka the first. I don't know if you get it, but you understand what I've said so far. So the 40th Oba on the top. That's the link between the Benin and the Yorubas again. Like I was saying the other day, I said, you see your thoughts, you will read books now. They will tell you some what of you even write. From Ife to Nupe, from Ife to from Egypt. Yeah, no. This is the most dream